Hi, my name is Yash, and I'm a incoming sophomore at Leland High School. For my project, for my starter project, I decided to build a calculator. I thought it would be a really fun way to improve on my soldering and something cool that I could kind of pick up in the years to come and be like, cool, I did this a few years ago. So, looking at the calculator, we can turn it on and just perform simple operations like multiplication, subtraction, division, and addition. And you can see it works pretty well. I can even do decimals with it, which is pretty cool. So looking at the different parts of the calculator, the main part of the calculator are GPIO buttons, which stands for general purpose input output. These are kind of the simplest buttons there are, and they have two states, high and low. And these states are sent, because I soldered it and they're electrically connected, they're sent to this chip, which has multiple FPCs. And these are tiny circuits that kind of process these floating point numbers that are sent by these GPIO buttons and sent to these digit displays. And these displays can display digits from 0 to 9, and they can also display decimals, which is really cool. And last but not least, we have the battery, which is a CR2032 battery, a 3-volt battery, and this kind of powers the entire calculator. We also have a micro USB port, so I can connect the calculator to a computer and edit code as needed, which is also pretty cool. I think the biggest challenge when building this calculator for me is this chip. Originally, it was in an IC socket, an integrated circuit socket, so I could easily take out the chip and put it back in from the socket and only solder the socket to the board. But one of the pins of the IC socket had broken. So I decided that I wouldn't ever have to actually take the chip out of the socket. So I hard soldered the chip directly into the board. And even though I can't remove it, it still works fine, which I'm pretty happy about. And next, I'm going to move on to my main project, the ball tracking robot, which I think will be pretty fun because this was mainly just soldering. With that, I'll have to do a lot of debugging, set up my Raspberry Pi, do a lot of circuitry. Thank you.